Namaste bar. That must be the last one. God, there's just like a bunch of dudes just hanging out. I guess that's part of their tactic, just hiring a bunch of homeless dudes to make it look bad.
That Dorset snack.
Just not gonna say shit, huh? Alright, rude.
Tachibana 不動産の話を聞きに来たんだが。店長だけど。人生一家？なんだ、違うの？おい、ちょっと。少しだけ話を聞かせてくれないか。あんた。なんなのあんた。
I'm just a dude who can't stop punching.
さっき言ってた人生。
Yeah, Jinsei family. Jojo clan, like 4 tiers down. They run the protection racket around here. Came by for the money each month. For the clockwork, those Tachibana guys that I'm running. Yakuza flinched against civilians. Yeah, pathetic, right? And all the other businesses in the building have already been driven out. Yep, Tachibana Real Estate just dropped in one day out of nowhere and announced that they own the building and we all had to leave. Some of the other tenants bailed as soon as they heard the name Tachibana. I'm the last holdout. Yeah, sounds about right. God, they're paying these people to scream, shout, and piss in the halls. Even had an arson attempt a few days back. Well, looks like I'm gonna take care of 5 or 6 guys out in the hallway. Making some tall promises, Kiryu. And they really want us to focus on their kicks, specifically this one guy with the sweet red boys. He looks a little bit like the pretty boy from Resident Evil 4. Not Leon, but the other one who dies. Spoilers for like a 10-year-old game, by the way. Actually, no, that game's like 15 years old, isn't it? I guess she's not here anymore. I was talking to you.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything to me.
I said Resident Evil 4 is like 15 years old, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't... Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't say...
Wait, Resident Evil 4 or just Resident Evil?
Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil is like 20 years old.
Wait, are you talking about the video games?
Yes.
Oh, well, I have no idea. You know I don't know that.
I know, but you could look it up.
Oh, okay.
Or you could just say, I don't know, or something. Interesting.
I could spell 2005.
Okay, so it's 14 years.
Yeah.
3 years worth at 30 grand a month, rounded up to 2 million. Took the liberty of getting it back for you.
Resident Evil number 1 is 96.
Oh wow, that's as old as Bubby. Good?
was released the year of my birth. I was almost 2 when it came out.
Yeah.
March 22nd.
Yeah, I would have been coming up on 3.
Good movie.
勝手な理屈で弱い者の人生好きにできるってあんたらのその態度が気に食わねえんだよ。綺麗事はよしましょうや。
God, he offered him like 8 million yen.
I did think you were talking about the movie, which it's been 9 years.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he really did just offer him like $8 to leave.
I thought he gave him like a giant paper cut with all that money. Like I thought I saw like a little of blood.
That would have been intense.
Yeah, it would have been intense.
Man, why come y'all are dressed like there's 3 different seasons outside? One of them's wearing like a parka, one of them's wearing like samurai attire. You see this shit?
God, he's in a winter coat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he looks like he's about to brave the Arctic. Meanwhile, it's like a beautiful day out in the game.
That is true. You don't do that in front of someone's kid.
Yeah, I mean,
You have more respect than that.
these guys are shitty.
They're not even like Yakuza shitty.
Yeah, at least
They're
they're
just like standard shitty, which is terrible. The Yakuza have class. At least.
they got standards.
They do have standards.
They got a code. These guys are just like, we're gonna send homeless people to piss in your hallway. Man, don't call it a fetish. You don't know what I like. Hobby, that's a much safer word, okay?
Yeah, fetish is a little sexual.
It's intense, alright? It's got a certain connotation.
God, he's just like, I got money.
あんたこの店閉めて出ていくのか。
出てけと言われてさっさと出てった連中はバカだ。辛抱を重ねりゃこういうボーナスが出てくるって。
I mean, yeah, he got like 8 mil.
Yeah.
Like 6 or 8. And it was like 2 mil plus 2 mil, and then like once or twice added on.
See every single pore.
They really spent a lot of
On his
time
face.
modeling Kiryu.
It's a little upsetting.
It's yeah, a little bit.
Like, he really does not look real.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just because every pore.
Yeah,
I can't even see every pore on your face.
that's true, and you're like right next to me.
You have beautiful skin, so.
Oh, you're sweet.
Sickeningly?
Hmm?
Is it sickeningly?
Yeah.
次のとこ
さあね、いろいろだよ。
どういう連中なんだ。
何が目的か知らんけど。
The very shadows of this town. Damn, dude. You want to sound more cryptic and threatening? This man looks like Droopy's cousin.
Hey,
With those intense jowls.
that's just how old people look.
Sometimes you just gotta die.
No.
I don't know what to tell you. Also, can we talk about how the textures for his clothes are just not there?
Well, he's homeless.
I don't think... The poor man had to sell his textures. Just to afford a little booze. God, that's the funniest fucking thing you've said in a while. Well, he's homeless. Of course he doesn't have textures. You're right. I'm talking from a place of privilege. I've got a house. Of course I've got
He's
textures.
just wearing the lining.
立花が小出し
Jesus.
別に俺は立花さんとこがやったなんて一言も言ってないよ。ただ、ヤクザ。俺があとあんたに言ってやれるのは。
Ugh, man, Tachibana real estate.
They're shitty.
Yeah. Okay, so I read a little bit ahead, and apparently this part's kind of annoying. You have to, like, track down a bunch of homeless dudes. And then they basically give you fucking Starbucks orders. And you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go do that now. So you just, like, go out and buy a bunch of alcohol for them. Which is perfect, because I just found some piggy banks. Damn. Rising knee strike? Okay. I should probably spend some of my money on myself, actually. But at the same time, I don't know how much I'm going to have to spend on drinks here in a second. So maybe it's best that I don't. Public Park 3 with his buddies. God, Kiryu is not at all subtle when he listens to people and nobody notices. He is staring at these men. Like... And they're just completely comfortable having a conversation in front of this living statue that is Kiryu.
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, yeah, what do they got to lose? They don't have textures. Oh, God. I hope I get big enough to start doing merch. Yeah. Because that sounds like an excellent t-shirt.
Yeah.
Just like a very low res text. It's like I couldn't afford textures.
Like in that pixel letters?
Yeah, just like really bad, like hard to read.
Can't afford textures.
Yeah. I'm also going to have to feed myself at some point in this game.
Go eat a beef bowl.
That's true. I could do that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that, actually. Let's find it. I think it's... No, that's the barbecue place.
Beef bowl.
Yeah. So, here, and then take a right.
God, I'm so glad that you understand the map in this game, because I do not.
It's... I don't know why. Because I'm usually...
Makes no sense.
I'm usually terrible at maps in games. And worse so at maps in real life.
I don't know if you're just... see, I'm good at real life maps.
Yeah.
These, I don't understand.
This man just like...
He punched you in the kidneys.
He did. It's rude.
It is rude. Mess with my...
Endocrine system?
Yeah, that one? Sure. Is it your endocrine?
Yeah.
It's your hormones.
It's all part of the same gig.
Really?
You tell me.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure endocrine system has to do with that. Maybe you're thinking of pancreatic, which is hormone.
It is?
No.
Science
Who's to
doesn't
say?
know about bodies.
Science, it's been a long time since Da Vinci dug up cadavers.
We need him to come back and do that again because we don't know.
Yeah, we've forgotten a lot. We've forgotten more than we learned, which is remarkable. Science is actually in a recession.
Science is not an exact science.
God, Bubby would be so fucking mad just to hear us talk. So you get these like completion points. Yeah. It's called CP in this game. And you can spend them on like little perks. And some of them are like you can run forever or, stuff like that. One of them is just like you can eat even when you're not hungry.
This man ate 2 beef bowls.
Yeah.
Do you think the proprietor is just like, oh.
Damn. Well, I kind of did that because, A, I wanted to have my health full. And B, it gives you completion points to eat all the items on a menu. So, like, I never have to come back here again unless I'm just like, fuck it, I want a beef bowl.
Yeah.
Even though I've never really had a Japanese beef bowl. Could be nice.
I think it sounds really good.
Yeah. God, we should try that ramen place that opened up sort of
We really
in
need
the
to.
in the neighborhood of my parents.
Yeah.
That was a weird way to say that.
I
But
went there with my mom.
did you?
Well, just to the shopping center. Not,
Oh, okay, to that area.
Yeah, we were at the Harris Teeter at the deli, but
Wow. Just me and the boys.
a couple of men with no textures.
Between all of them, they might have one
I
texture.
don't think so. Okay, we got a no here.
Yeah, it's a negative.
There's a no there.
Yeah,
He looks like a big old pile of doo doo.
he kind of does. He kind of has a texture.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
just his arm.
He's recently poor.
Yeah.
He has not sold all of his textures yet.
Y'all ever trade your textures for a blowjob in an alleyway?
Sure. Probably lost them all.
Oh,
It's not
jeez.
food, it's just blowies.
And
Or what were
occasional
you saying that night?
liquor.
No. Oh.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was Johnny.
Oh.
It was OTPHJ. Over the pants hand job. God, what is a hands job?
Hands. Multiple hands.
Oh God, that sounds terrible.
It's a
Just a
few-
bunch of slapping.
It's a few women.
Just slapping at your groin over the pants.
No, they're not slapping. They're rubbing. It's
They're
just,
writhing.
Yeah, it's a lot of writhing.
Ugh.
Don't look at it because it looks like snakes.
It's over the pants, but like under a table.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. So I gotta buy drinks for all 5 of these men.
Yeah. Not just any food. They're trying to trick you like that.
Apparently, there's also like one of them wants champagne, and you gotta get them like golden champagne for like a. Well, you can just get them run of the mill stuff, but if you get them golden one, you complete a different achievement.
I'm just outraged at a homeless man that wants champagne.
That's fair. You'd think they want hard liquor, like something that'll fuck them up real quick.
Or the whiskey.
Yeah.
I would get that.
Okay.
But he's like, I don't want champagne.
Sake.
Sake makes sense, right? Oh, okay. Sake.
Sell that in convenience stores.
You're
Champagne.
the fucker. It's not even the man with textures.
No. Champagne? Awfully fancy choice. Christmas. Oh, yeah, I guess it's that time of year.
Uh-oh.
Probably have some at Don Quixote.
What do you think? It's gonna be good luck?
Who's to say? Didn't expect a free drink today. Life's just great, I tell you. Oh, and I'm a whiskey hound, thanks.
Okay, you make sense.
Yeah. Real particular, I want a scotch. Okay, so far
But yeah,
we're...
that's gonna be hard to find in Japan. Scotch.
Maybe. I don't know, they have it at convenience stores, apparently.
Scotch?
He just said that, if I hit a few... Beer.
Oh, okay. Beer.
This is the everyman.
Every man's man.
I got a bottle opener on me. Okay,
ready.
sure.
This man wants champagne. Who the fuck does he think he is?
Sweet potato shochu. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Has to be potato shochu. What are you, crazy? Sweet potato shochu is the only drink... You one of those kids who only drinks beer? You're gonna expand your horizons. You'll never get a woman. When I was a young stud, I'd take my gals out, get them wasted, throw my textures everywhere.
And rape him?
Oh god.
What?
Yeah, I don't need to hear anymore. Someone's... Okay, so far, Donkey...
That seems like, sort of like sake, it's a pretty normal choice.
Sure.
Champagne.
Champagne. Okay, so...
What do you want, like a whole bottle?
We definitely...
glass?
We want to hit up
A few convenience stores.
a few convenience stores, they said, and for sure this place called Don Quixote,
Yes.
which is
There.
right here. So I'm going to go ahead and
Go
keep
there?
going straight, bust a right, and I'll be right there. For some reason... Well, I think it's because it's on a grid. It being on a grid is just like everything makes sense.
I
Like my
get
brain
that.
just expanded.
I get that, but I don't understand how that correlates to real time where you are on the map.
There's a little doohickey that's just like, that's him.
It seems like every time you say, okay, I go here and then I go right, my brain is like, you needed to go left.
Maybe you're not like turning it the wrong way? No, I want to hit him with a cone. God, why does the cone hurt so bad? Science doesn't understand. Alright, off to Don Quixote. Hopefully I have enough money for this, like, golden champagne that the guide was telling me I should go ahead and get. Oh, is there a line to get into this bitch?
Oi.
What's going on? Why are these people here? RQ3? Newest game in Yakuza series. Yakuza 3, Quest for the Quantum Quill. Neat. Interesting. Wild. Let's do some quick shopping. Okay. Gold champagne. Oh, 20k. Huh. Pish. Do you have any... God, why do they, like, kick you out of the shop? So they've got stamina, which is great. Torner, toughness. They've got ramens. Oolong tea. They've got beer. Go ahead and get beer for that one guy. Come on, don't... Maybe you can, like, build a list or something. Lumber, gentleman's umbrella. Okay, so these are, like, weapons, I guess. Table salt, binding. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. There's like a whole thing with pocket circuits. Pocket circuit cars, specifically. Okay, so that's how this store works. You can build like a little list. Got it. That's a lot easier. Huh. Weird. It's very crowded in there.